There's really, I mean, it goes without saying, there's no way that we can estimate the impact that Ann has had on the lives in this room and this community as a whole. I'm trying to think through just some of the raw information and data, if you will. I went back and added up the numbers. Ann facilitated over 1,200 Yale undergraduates getting jobs in 8 cities. To understand that in the right context, she had 4 times as many applicants. So to put that 5,000 or so in perspective, she helped the equivalent of the entire student body at Yale today with their applications. But the most meaningful aspect of our working relationship, we call each other colleagues, and one of the greatest things has been our colleague moments when we can turn to each other and share anything. But over 10 years, Ann and I never spent one iota of time discussing mission. She knew the mission in her heart. We talked and differed a lot about how to achieve it, but we never discussed mission. And I think that is probably the greatest gift that Ann gave to me as her colleague, was she understood the mission. And the mission was to do for you all what needed to be done so that you would be here tonight.
So it's kind of cool to have all this interconnection in new and different ways. I want to thank them because they, maybe besides Rowan and John Scruton, have seen all of it. I mean, their view has been all programs and all work and all responsibilities and all sacrifices that came with that. So I want to say thank you for really being patient and understanding when I've had to, leave the house at 6:15 in the morning in all my beautiful no makeup glory to go deliver a cell phone, or run over to the dorm to help an intern, or host a teacher, who was crying on the couch, or, put aside our family events and responsibilities to take care of business. And so your patience over the years has been most appreciative, and I really am thankful for that. I'm going to make this public. I commit that I'm available for any colleague moment, anytime. Happy to be a sounding board and disagree with you in every way, shape, or form. And neither one of us would really be right here, right now without you. Because while there's a vision, and while there's maybe a taskmaster, if nobody else believes, there's nothing.
And the public has no idea what goes on beyond what they see. And without Ann, it's just hard to imagine that we would be where we are today. So I want to express that while the public may not have noticed these kind of things, internally, both the Yale board and the Teach Kentucky board has always been very much aware of how much you've brought to these programs and how important you are to them, and boy, are we ever going to miss you. But we are so appreciative of everything that you have done.